Hi, Bobby Umar here from Ray Allen. I want to talk about procrastination. It's reading week. I remember being in university, they used to call me the procrastinator because I would procrastinate all the time. And I'd be like, okay, what do you have a whole 5 days to catch up on everything and get it all done and all the whole world of things I need to do that's overwhelming me, I'm gonna get it done. Well, for me, I'd always screw that up. I'd go to too many movies, I would laze around, too many coffees, and next thing you know, oh my God, it's Friday, get it all done. So let me share some tips on how to stop procrastinating. Number one, admit you have a problem. I admit I procrastinate. I still procrastinate. There's that email in my inbox I have to send out, and I leave it for Friday afternoon, right? I definitely have to send it. Admitting you have a problem shows that you are more self-aware, and by being aware, you're more willing to change your mindset to deal with the problem. Number two, change your environment. You know, if you're in a rut because you're overthinking in your room or at a coffee shop or in the library, wherever you are, change it up, move. I try to go somewhere else, every couple hours so I can change it up. Now, if I'm in the zone and I'm chugging it out, great. One time I found this table on the 5th floor of the library, and I went with a couple of buddies, and I couldn't believe I was churning out so much stuff. And I was like, you know what, guys, can we come here every day? And they said, sure. And next thing you know, in 5 days, I just did so much stuff during my exam period. It was amazing. So in that case, it was fun. But at the same time, we still got up every 2 hours to walk around, get some water, talk to a few people. But again, changing your environment helps you adjust and adapt and creates more creativity and maybe inspiration. Number three, stop assuming you know the content. If you really know the content, you'll be able to explain it to somebody in your own words. If you can't, it means you don't know it. We spend all this time thinking, okay, well, you know what, I think I know it, so I'll be done. Do you really know it? Because if you really know it well enough, you should be able to explain it to somebody else. So don't make those assumptions that are dangerous to you. Figure out if you actually know the content for real, and if you don't, what do you need to know, and then put together a plan to act on that. The next one is asking for help. So, some people go through a rough time, and that's fine, we totally get that. Talk to your professors, talk to your friends, share your struggles, share your concerns. People will understand. Being vulnerable is authentic, and it's totally real, and we all get it. And similarly, you should also try to help other people. If someone else is struggling, help them out. Helping someone study or helping someone deal with their procrastination or dealing with their study habits is a great way to help you focus on your own. And when you help someone else study, you actually learn a lot as well. The other thing I think about is the world goes on. So no matter what you're going through or whatever you're struggling with or even how much you're procrastinating, someone else is moving on and getting stuff done and you're not. The world will go on without you if you don't step up. So be aware of that and do your part to stay on track with the things you need to get done. Another tip is really don't plan rewards. Okay, I'll finish this chapter and then I'll watch this TV show. Or I'll finish this chapter and then I'll watch YouTube videos for half an hour. Because when you do that, you set up this expectation of, I've got to finish this chapter and then I'll watch these things. And if it doesn't happen, you're like, oh, I missed that, I really wanted to do that. And also your motivation goes down. What you want to do is plan your work. Once you've done that work, now say, okay, I'm going to reward myself. You know what? I did a good 10 minutes or I did a good hour, I did a good 3 hours of this. I'm going to go watch a movie or I'm going to go do something else. The point is, make those rewards after you've actually done the work and don't set the expectation of the reward before you even start the work. Another tip is to train your brain to do versus think. We're always fighting our brains. I'm fighting my brains all the time. Especially when I want to work out, because my brain says, Bobby, you don't have to work out because of this. My brain is very charming. He knows all my push buttons. He knows exactly what to say. He's very, very convincing. And your brain does that to you too. You think about all the work I do. There's this rock and this rock and this rock and this thing, and oh my God. But start training your brain to say, okay, if I do this, then I can get to this, and then I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to do this. And the more you think about doing versus thinking about what you have to do, the more you're going to start doing. And good habits are something that require a lot of mindset to form and to build and to believe. But the more you build good habits, particularly for dealing with procrastination, the better off you're going to be. There's an expression that says, practice makes permanent, not perfect. No one's perfect. Practice makes permanent. The more you practice good habits, the more you practice dealing with procrastination, the more you practice being aware of what needs to get done, the better off you're going to be by building off more permanent habits for yourself. So I hope this helps for you with your procrastination needs. If you need any help, please give us a call, give us a shout. We're happy to see if we can help you in any way, because again, our mission is to develop and inspire leadership within you. So stop procrastinating, start doing, and have a kick-ass life. Thanks so much.